Alright, hello everybody. Today I am going to be doing a video that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I'm going to be comparing the ranged fragment and the phalanx tank. So, yeah, they're actually surprising. They have some interesting similarities, but the main difference with them is their health. Some of their immunities. Yeah. So I'm going to select. Oh, come on. Why does it do that? Alright. Actually, no, this is a bad battle because my range will not do well there because those spider wasps do piercing damage, which sentinel fragments have this odd susceptibility to. I'll attack these raiders. They need to have like a search feature so you can search up your units. Say, oh, I'd like to search up ranged sentinel fragment or phalanx tank, so that I could do that and not have to scroll through all my units to just get two of them. So what I am gonna do right now, well, yeah, see how they both do in battle. So I mean, there's a few big differences. Oh, why did I put this guy on the side? Now we can't hit these guys. I'm gonna have to go and change my formation and everything. But alright, so they're very, very similar. Their attacks both do piercing damage, unfortunately. But thankfully the sheer amount of damage that they do sort of counteracts that. So yeah, let's take a look at this. So the ranged fragments attacks, it is 2 attacks, just like the phalanx thing. They both have a shared pool of ammo. The range does have one more, and its cooldown times are less than that of the phalanx, which is really nice, and its reload time is much less as well. So that's awesome. However, the ranged, even though it does have armor and all, but I mean, even though it does have armor in that, but the issue is that the phalanx has great resistances to everything. Look at that. You don't see that every day. I mean, this thing is truly a tank. However, the ranged and the melee, melee, whatever, it only has resistances for its health. And the piercing resistance is surprisingly not that strong. I mean, you'd think that this incredibly dangerous boss drop, that it would have something a bit better. So, I mean, that's kind of odd. But I mean, what isn't odd about the ranged fragment? It's literally the arm of an ancient security robot that you get to use in your army that shoots lasers out of its face, has legs, and to heal it you need oil and gold, and to promote it you need teeth and gold. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, whatever. So I mean, the resistances for this unit, they aren't as good as the resistances for the phalanx, which is the main issue that I see with this. I mean, phalanx versus ranged, the phalanx is going to win because its attacks do piercing damage. But I mean, ranged versus melee, that would actually be I actually don't know who would win that. But I mean, if I can get a friend to collaborate with me on this and not like a personal friend. Like, if I can get another YouTuber to collaborate with me on this, I was actually thinking of talking to the Spartan, seeing if we could do like a collaboration video. I mean, nothing is. I haven't confirmed anything yet, so it's not like set in stone. Nothing is sure. So I mean, it's just an idea that I had. So I'm actually gonna message him after this video. See if we could arrange something, because I mean that'd be really cool. Because he has a melee and I have a ranged. I'll get my ranged to rank 6 soon. I don't know what's the status on his melee. I'll ask him, but yeah. So now a bit more information about the Phalanx. These things are incredibly tough. Good resistances to every damage type. They have tons of immunities. They do excellent damage, but their attacks take longer to reload and cool down than the ranged fragments. And also, you can move it, whereas with the ranged, you can't move this. So I'll show you these attacks. So it does have a chance to induce the fire DOT. So the ranged has 2 attacks here. They're not the same as the melees by any chance. This one is kind of like an artillery style attack for some reason. It's not targeted, but you go like click a unit or tap a unit if you have an iOS device or a mobile device or whatever, and it'll shoot a laser there, do splash damage like that of an artillery. The range has 2 different attacks. It can do like this attack where it shoots 5 units in a row, or it can shoot a column. And the nice thing is that this has an indirect line of fire, so I can shoot any unit. It doesn't matter if it's behind a blocking unit or not. Whereas with the ranged, see, this guy didn't get hurt because this guy's a blocking unit. And also, so notice both of them do they do piercing damage, which is not that great, but they're just the sheer amount, as I already said, the sheer amount of damage it does just completely offsets that. See? Almost took that guy out in one shot, and 1 turn cooldown, I'm going to be able to use that. Now, so notice, this is a 4 turn cooldown. That had a 2 turn cooldown. There's that other attack I was talking about. So, I mean, they're both very, very good. It's hard to say which one is better. The ranged can shoot more frequently, but the Phalanx is much tougher. In a combo, they are truly a force to be reckoned with. That's how I've been cleaning out my land so much. And I've been using Bigfoot country to get skill points for him. So by no means I mean, they're both very good. I don't know if one's better than the other because they both have their strengths. This one is ridiculously inexpensive to promote, heal, and yeah. This one costs so much. I am actually going to have to expand my storage to promote it, I believe. Yeah, so I mean, again, they do have pros, they have cons. Each of them has their own weak points. I mean, the Phalanx, good luck killing that. Those don't really have weak points. I mean, but the ranged, if you know how to take them out, you can kill them pretty easily. But I mean, if you're good with using the ranged, you can make it so it's really hard to take them out. Yeah, so, and also, just want to show you guys one last thing. I was going to show you guys how I ranked up a ranged to rank 3 in 2 days. So I just go to Bigfoot country here. Alright, so we're here, raid. I just go and select my ranged fragment. And I just go and annihilate them. So I mainly use this scatter shot attack, because that one is really good. These attacks are actually pretty much the same thing, except for that this one has a slightly higher chance to set the target on fire. It actually does the same damage, I believe. I'm pretty sure it does. But yeah, guys, this has been a comparison of the Phalanx tank and the ranged fragment. So yeah, thanks for watching.